Out for a walk last week in the centre of Chudley, this recently refurbished house caught my attention. It turns out that it was the home of the town's station master in the 1930s. But the house was at least a mile from the railway station, now largely lost in the undergrowth after the A38 was diverted in the early 1970s. Chudley Station was on the Great Western Railway's Teign Valley route from Heathfield to Exeter. It closed to passengers in 1958, although goods trains ran for a few years more. Now you can trace the route south of Chudley, with the river on one side and the A38 on the other. At Chudley Knighton, where there was a halt, the level crossing keepers' cottages are still there, and the junction with the Morton Hampstead branch is on the top right of this picture of Heathfield Station. North of Chudley, the line passes under the road, and you can see the old brick arch in this new bridge. It then crosses the River Teign twice on its way to Trusham, where there was a long loop so that diverted express trains could pass. The station and its GWR-style platform shed are now in private hands, but at least here the station master's house is a lot closer to the railway. The next stop was at Ashton, where you can see the station buildings, now a house, and a post which used to hold the level crossing gate. The railway stopped just behind this pub near Cristo when the first stage was opened in 1882. Today, a goods yard where minerals and livestock were once loaded is home to a collection of old wagons. The station at Cristo is now a private house. The line north of here to Exeter was opened in 1903. It created a diversionary route around Dawlish to be used in the case of bad weather and when enemy attack was threatened in the war. There was speculation after the storms of 2014 that the line could open again, but at a cost of almost £500 million, that seems pretty unlikely.